my people. I'm back again, and Jorita Betty is my name. And first of all, I'm shooting this video on the 31st of December. It's going to be my first video in 2020, and its very title is going to be community, Christian community. I've made this video in parts, and this is my part 1 is going to start. Then I'll put on part 2 and part 3 because it has 3 parts. I'm so glad that first of all, God has enabled me to reach this day. It has not been easy. It's God's grace that I'm living, that I'm breathing. His free breath He gives me every day. I'm really so glad. So many people have gone. I've lost people during this year, and all the previous years, but I'm still alive. Not because I'm good, not because I'm righteous, not because I can't die, not because I have everything, but because of the grace of God. So I thank Him for that. I thank Him for the gift of life. My first part will be why you need a Christian community, or the reasons why we always have to be with a Christian community. Look, sometimes we find it hard, like, to find a Christian community, like a group of people who can help us to grow, in spirit, to grow spiritually and all that. And at the end of the day, we all need we need people. We need like people who can help us to grow spiritually, people who can love us, people who can teach us, people who can encourage us. And I'm going to give you a reference, which is the book of Colossians chapter 6 verse 2. Read that. You're going to see that we all need like people who can help us to grow. People are going to aid us in all the things we need spiritually.
While you need friends from all the areas of your life, you can find that you also need Christian friends specifically. However much you have those, I can't say that you're going to chase people away from you, because everywhere we go, we have friends who are not like saved. You can find it like in the places, like I can give an example where I work from. We are mixed up. There are so many religions, you get it. But at the end of the day, I know I have to have friends who are specifically Christians, and I do have them, because at the end of the day, I need them to help me grow spiritually, to teach me, to love me, like to encourage me in case there is something I'm going through which is spiritual, you get, which I cannot get from these other people. Now, the main reason why we need a Christian community. Now, number one, why you need a Christian community. First of all, we need a group of people we are going to gather together, and we worship Jesus, specifically worshiping others. You're going to find that if you're with the other people, you will not get time to worship God. But when you're with these people, you're going to gather, you're going to talk about Jesus, you're going to talk about His good things by testifying and all that, and it will make you strong at the end of the day. And my number two, you're going to need a Christian community because you will learn the laws. You're going to learn the book. Remember, we are different. You might find the way if you alone and you start reading the Bible and all that, people have this saying that it doesn't matter, even if you don't have a church, that you're going to do what, that it's okay as long as you know God in your heart, because God checks the hearts and all that. But you need these people. You need people who are going to help you learn the laws. You might find that the way you're going to be interpreting things, if you meet up with these people, you're going to know more things you didn't know. You're going to know how to interpret God's word more than the way you thought. You get it. You will learn a lot from other people. Then another thing why we need a Christian community is that we need a Christian community because we need people we can connect with. You get? These are the people who do the things of heaven, the heavenly kingdom. You get? And whenever we meet, remember, we come up with from different directions, with different gifts, different things we can do. Yeah, and when we all come and we gather in one place, we make the kingdom shine. We make all those things like to come out, and we use them to worship God. Just think about it. Like when we are in church, you might find that we have someone who is a prophet. Like when we start to praying, it's not that everyone gets revelations. Trust me, there are actually even people who take long to dream, to have dreams. So the moment you're going to be together, like let's say you're in a prayer group and you're praying about something, or you're praying for a sister or brother, one person, because they have that gift of seeing visions and all that, they are prophets or prophetess, they are going to be revealed to by God, and it will help you, instead of praying about something you don't know, now you'll be praying about something you know. Then another thing is that you'll find that maybe someone has a gift of worship, someone has a gift of praying, like praying, like the intercessors. You'll find that someone has a gift of maybe playing the instruments and all that, and when you come together, you're all going to help out each other, so we need like to connect. Everyone comes up with their gift and it helps you out. Also, some people are counselors. They'll help you to counsel you, to help you, like to encourage you and all that. Yeah, instead of you being alone all the time, even if you're going through something, you don't have anyone to talk to. I know God is there, you can talk to him, but still when you talk to your fellow human beings, you feel relieved. You feel like it helps you to kill the depression and all those problems. Then another thing why you need a Christian community, it helps you to mature in Christ. Yeah, whenever you fellowship with your fellow believers, you're maturing up, you're finding things you didn't know. Sometimes you're going to find people are going to come and they tell you about their lives. You've been crying and you're like, oh my God, I'm going through this and this and this, and someone comes up and they are telling you their story, how they are living, how they are coping up with life, and you're like, oh my God, I thought I was the one who was like going through a lot. And it will help you, it will teach you, and it's going to make you grow strong, which you cannot get when you're alone. So this was my part for today, like about the Christian community, and the reasons I've given are the reasons you need to know before you start asking yourself, why do I need a Christian community? Why do I need to go out? Why do I need to meet people? Why do I need a church? Think about those points, and I know they are going to give you a clear reflection of what I've been talking about. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My channel is free. You just need data to watch my videos, but hey, I need your support by subscribing to my channel.